Welcome. Thank you for coming to honor Ben Kivitz. What a beautiful expression of community. Ben said he wanted to get a good crowd, and he got it. Probably when you came in the door, because of why we're gathered here this afternoon, you came in with your heart open. And if you did, that's a good thing, because that's exactly the tool that we need this afternoon. We're here to love. We're here to love Ben and to wish him well on his way. We're here to love his family who have sustained the loss of a young person in their family. We're here to love his friends, and we're here to love each other. Because there's been a tear in the fabric of our lives, and it's love that knits it together. Shakespeare tells us that love doesn't alter when it alteration finds, even the alteration of death. Love doesn't know anything about separation and death. Shakespeare tells us that it's an ever-fixed mark. And he says it bears it out even to the edge of doom. So here we are connected. And this is exactly what we need this afternoon. I'd like to introduce Mickey Kivitz, who's going to say some words about his brother.
Thanks, Erik. Hello, nice to see you all here today, and it's great to have you here to celebrate and remember the life of my brother, Ben Kivitz. Again, my name is Mickey, Ben's brother, and I'd first like to express my gratitude to all of the doctors, nurses, and caregivers who worked so hard with Ben in giving their time, energy, love, and effort. And a special thanks to Dr. Romas and Jan De La Garza. We've been touched. One of Ben's favorite things to do was be with friends and enjoy spending time together. And it's ironic that on this day, where so many of his close friends have gathered, that he is not able to be with us in person. But there's a beauty in this moment. For how many of us will be able to have all of our close friends present at our funeral? It is a testament to Ben's joy in being with people that he affected so many. And we have united in such a gathering today. I'm very proud to have been a part of Ben's life and be with all of you here today. Ben accomplished a great deal in a short amount of time, and he lived in a way unique to himself. He rarely missed an opportunity to have a good time, as his friends can attest to, and he took advantage of those moments with confidence and an enthusiasm that was contagious. How many of us can say we've ever pooped in the ninth hole of a golf course? Because of Ben, maybe more than you think. Tyrone? Dave? Ben had a way of connecting with people that made them feel good. On the surface, Ben was a no-worries, carefree person. But once you got to know him better, there was a depth that could be surprising. Ben was incredibly inquisitive and compassionate, and he placed the focus of his time on his friends. As his teachers may tell you, Ben learned on his own terms. One peculiarity about him was how he would wake up in the morning and read the newspaper. Especially during our era, when information comes by way of the computer, Ben still read the morning newspaper. Then when his friends were over, he would talk to them about current events or other such things. And I guess this was another way that he connected with people that goes beyond the surface. Ben was very accepting of new experiences. And in his battle with cancer, the wisdom in his ability to accept was revealed. Because Ben died of cancer and knew it was coming, many of us were able to speak with him and say our goodbyes. Ben was ahead of his time for his age because even though he had made peace with the situation and didn't have a great need to talk about it, he understood that we were still dealing with it. We were still dealing with it and needed to talk. When I had my talk with him to say my goodbyes, he said afterwards that I probably needed that more than he did. And he was right. Then he started to tell me about closure and why it's important. I still don't understand how he could be at peace with everything so quickly, but he was. His ability to accept a new experience made his battle with cancer a very unique thing. He dealt with cancer and his death the same way he approached life, with dignity, grace, and poise, and an open-mindedness that only he could have. Ben would want us to move on, but never forget. Ben, I love you and I miss you.